Like anything, the decision to have a junior hockey team comes down to costs and benefits for a community. Since the Kindersley Clippers came to town in 1993, the benefits have often been apparent. Memories of the old arena filled to the roof cheering for players like Troy Beaujolais, Josh Sim, and Troy Schwab come to mind. Also for players like Andrew Dommett and Shane Nygam, it's been something to aspire to growing up. Often less apparent are the rising costs of a sport that requires extensive travel and exponentially more expensive equipment compared to 1993. On the other side of the cost-benefit ledger, some of the benefits of a junior hockey team also don't jump out at the fans in the stands. They're seen in the homes of a small number of volunteers in the community that open their doors to our team. Dean Gutenberg is the play-by-play voice of the Kindersley Clippers, calling the games from a perch high above the ice for fans and family at home to follow along. However, this year Gutenberg made the decision to become a Clippers billet, and the benefits have far outweighed the costs.
It's my son's brother. He calls him part of the family. The day he moved in, he instantly called him his brother, and he writes him letters, and I don't even know how to describe it. It's more rewarding than I ever imagined. I thought, I had some reservations like most people do before having a 19-year-old move into your home about what it'd be like, but I mean, it's been nothing but a positive experience. Yeah, I'll be doing it for as long as this team is here.
For Larry Wintoneak, he moved here to Kindersley and became the coach of the Clippers, but since then he has become a business owner in the community, and this season he's behind the bench with the Red Lions. Being involved with junior hockey for many years, Wintoneak has seen a lot of change in the game and recognizes some changes may be needed to cope with continually rising costs.
I think that some teams are charging their players now to play, whether it be $1,500 or $2,500, or some teams are making their kids buy sticks, or their parents have to pay for their billets, or there's got to be a way to kind of alleviate some of that pressure on the expenses.
However, the costs and benefits of this sort of idea must be carefully balanced, as attracting players to the team and to the community has been key to the Clippers' success.
They've done a really good job with their scouting now. They've done a really good job in their, with their recruiting and how to get kids there. And it's a good place to play hockey, and they're in first place, and they've had a pretty good run here the last couple of years.
Across the country, the rising costs of the sport have lowered minor hockey participation drastically, and it's possible that the days of having a junior hockey team filled with local players may be gone. But just as Wintoneak moved to Kindersley for hockey and made the decision to make this community his home, Gutenberg has seen firsthand that the same is true for the players.
They all put the Kindersley Clippers logo on their chest, and they all live and work here during the wintertime, and they want to be here. Nobody's forcing them to be in Kindersley, so maybe a challenge to the community to get to know some of these kids that want to be local. They may not have been born here, but they definitely want to be a part of this town.
Just as a community needs to balance the benefits and costs of having a junior hockey team, young hockey players must also weigh what they're looking for in their new home. This year's team has players from all across North America, and they're here in Kindersley because this is where they want to be. They chose our town, and that's why they're our team. For West Central Online, I'm Trevor Redden.